Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. We're going to throw another little video together. We've got our bar stock here, another piece of rebar. We're going to throw together another fifth wheel puller for a friend at work. So this one's going to be a little bit longer. We're going to try to make the handle part a little bit more symmetrical. I didn't really care on the one I made for myself. I just needed something to get a hold of and something to pull that fifth wheel, but we're going to make this one try to look a little straighter. So let's go. is. Came out pretty straight. The handle's pretty triangular. Hook is straight with the handle. It's a little longer than the one I made. This gal at work wanted one that she wanted a little bit longer, so it's a little harder for her to reach in there, I guess. So this is about standard length of one. I made mine shorter because I don't need it that long. I can reach back in there. I can actually get a hold of it. I just can't get a good enough yank on it. So, but this is about the standard length of one that you would buy at the truck stop or whatever. So there we go. We'll get her painted up. She's done. There you have it. We got her done. The one I made was probably this long, maybe. She said she wanted hers a little longer, so it's pretty straight. We got the handle and the hook to line up nicely. We got our handle fairly symmetrical there, so you can just grab it, reach in there, and boom. Saves you a lot of headache. These newer trucks, we've got those half fenders on them and what have you. Makes it a little tough to get in there and get your fifth wheel pulled, you know, when you have to switch trailers or something. This takes all that pain out of it, man. You can buy them at the truck stop, like I say, and I don't know how much they are. I bought one ages ago, and I'd be lying if I tried to tell you how much I paid for it, because I can't remember. But there we go, just a quick video. Making another fifth wheel puller. And I know I said in that last video I'm going to get that video edited. I'm going to do that tonight. We made another hunting knife, and instead of putting up, you know, part 1, part 2, part 3, whatever, I'm just going to edit the whole thing and make one video out of it. Maybe a little longer than my normal videos, but you'll be able to watch this video and see the whole process that I go through from the beginning to the end of the knife, finished up, done deal. So thanks for being here, everybody. If you haven't yet subscribed, we'll put a little button right down here. You can click on that. That'll take you, that'll subscribe you. Then you can go to my channel, click on that little bell. That'll let you know when I make a new video, upload a new video. We'll have more stuff coming here pretty soon. I'm waiting on a part for my belt grinder. I'm not really waiting on it. I haven't ordered it yet. But I'm going to order a surface grinder attachment for that belt grinder so we can make our steel flatter. I've been using a little bit of 1095 bar stock lately. I don't really like it. It doesn't harden up as well as the 5160. Granted, it's probably a better knife with the 1095 than what you'll buy at the store, this stainless stuff, for the most part. But it's still not, it won't retain an edge like the 5160 will. And I've got a whole box of 5160 over there. So So I'll be able to forge out my 5160. We can throw the blank on that surface grinder, get it nice and flat on both sides and square it up real nice, and it'll just make working with that stuff a lot easier, because that's half the problem. I've been trying to use my welding magnets, put the blade on the welding magnets and run it up and down my planting. And I think my planting, if I remember right, it's only like 9 inches. Well, I'm making knives that are 12 inches. So you run it up and down and up and down, then you end up taking more out of the middle. You know, the end of the tang will be fatter and the end of the tip of the blade will be fatter. And the middle, you know, so we're ending up with the deal that kind of goes like this. And I want them to be flat. So then that makes more work for me to try to clean them up. And with that surface grinder, I'll planish it as well as I can on the anvil. But then that surface grinder will just take all that hammer marks and stuff out of it, all those dimples and hammer marks, and just leave me a nice clean piece of steel. So that's going to be nice. But it's going to be a minute. So, but we're still going to get some more knives made. I've got another, I want to make this great big huge knife I've been planning on and thinking about. We're going to make that out of 01 tooth steel. So anyway, just a little info on what's going on. Got to work on the sand rail, some other things. Got to work on that little truck for my grandson. It's almost time to go to the dunes. So be safe, everybody. Always take care when you're working in your shop. Use your safety gear. You know, just keep your fingers and your lungs and your eyes. They kind of need those. So you know, it's nice not to mess those up. So use your face shield, your goggles, your gloves. I know I'm not always the greatest example, but I really try to use my safety stuff. I'll get in a hurry sometimes and won't do it, and that's really dumb. I should do it every time. So thanks a lot for being here, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Wear your mask in the store. Keep up with social distancing. This stuff is kind of starting to subside a little bit, I think, listening to the news. You know, the cases are coming down a little bit, so hopefully we'll get this stuff nipped in the bud pretty soon, and we'll all be able to get back to life as usual. But the reason why it's getting better is because everybody's following these guidelines, and everybody appreciates that. So take care, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.